Do you ever feel like nothing makes sense? Do you ever feel like every previous step you've taken is as confusing as the last one? And do you ever feel like every next step you will take will be as futile as the next, until you start thinking that every future path will be as pointless as the next one? Well, this exact feeling of confusion, disorientation, and sometimes despair is exactly what I want to examine today. Here's what I personally see, that whenever I'm falling into fits of despair or confusion, it's because there's a disconnect between what I want in the future, what I'm striving for in the future, and the present moment. But there's a subtle distinction in the future in that it never arrives. And the despair and the confusion come when you perceive your own path as being pointless or futile. And there's a quote I like that I think that can get us on our next step on this journey. It's by philosopher Kierkegaard. I see it all perfectly. There are two possible situations. One can either do this or do that. My honest opinion and my friendly advice: do it or do not do it. You'll regret both. To understand this collapse of not being able to see a way forward, I look towards a literature review paper on the structure of hope and how it breaks down into despair. The author describes hope as something built from emotions like joy, anticipation, and acceptance. It holds you up when things feel uncertain and gives you a reason to keep going forward. But when that structure breaks, when your future feels impossible, you don't just feel sadness, you can feel despair, shock, disgust, and even physical pain. It's not just feeling low. It's not just a full body experience. It's your perception of all your future bodies and future paths, that nothing is coming next. And even asking for help seems pointless, like you're in an abyss and that nothing escapes it, like your shouts go unheard, like it's null, meaningless. Okay, what does this even mean? How am I going to fix your despair? Well, to be completely honest, I don't have the exact answer for that because I don't know your life and your path and your future and what steps you need to take to get there. But I can at least tell you what I've learned. And what I've learned doesn't bring you happiness, but it's the only thing that's ever brought me out of the abyss, the only thing that has ever reconciled my perception of my future and the despair that I felt in the moment. And that thing is action, but not just any action. Action that battles with your suffering, that subsequently makes you let go of false values and that builds off of new values and new experiences so you don't regret anything. But action is effortful, and when you don't have enough energy, sometimes you slip back into the abyss, and that's okay. The abyss is a place. It's infinite, yet exists in a single moment. If you can leave once, you can leave again.